Hello students, today we'll be dealing with the topic number 6, that is magnitude comparator. So till yesterday's video we have studied the topics like first and the foremost definition of combinational circuit, then we have seen analysis and the design procedure of combinational circuit, then we have seen the adders. In the adders we have two types of adders, one is half adder and the full adder. Next we have seen the subtractor. Again in the subtractor we have seen two types, one is full subtractor and the half subtractor. Then we have seen about the BCD adder. What is actually BCD adder? It is nothing but the value should be from 0 to 9. If the sum crosses above this 9, or if the sum crosses above this 9, then we need to add a value of 6, that is 0 1 1 0. Compulsory 6 is used, other numbers are not used in BCD, remember that. So that is the concept of BCD. As we have seen, three cases are important there. Coming to the next topic, that is magnitude comparator. So this magnitude comparator, basically we know the meaning of comparison. What is actually comparison? Comparing the two values, comparing the two persons. Similarly here we are going to compare the two bits based on some of the conditions which I am going to explain in the further slides. Here we have another term called as a magnitude. Magnitude is nothing but a number. For example, if it is 1-bit comparison, it is nothing but 1-bit magnitude comparator. Similarly 2-bit and similarly 4-bit. Magnitude is number here. It can be 1-bit, it can be 2-bit, or it is 4-bit. For our syllabus we have up till 4-bit magnitude comparator. So we'll study one by one in this video. So basically comparator. A comparator is a special combination circuit designed primarily to compare relative magnitude of two binary numbers. That is, here the basic definition of a comparator is it compares two binary numbers. If you see here block diagram here, we have inputs, two inputs, and we have three inputs. The inputs are A and B, that is here we are going to compare A with B. Here we are going to compare A with B. On what conditions we are going to compare? There are three conditions for our comparator. These are compulsory. We need to compare three things here. Whether A is greater than B, or whether A is equal to B, or whether A is less than B. So always remember, in our comparator we will be having how many outputs? We will be having total of 3 outputs. Whether if A is less than B, A is equal to B, or A is greater than B. So this is a block diagram of n bit. N bit is nothing but general bit. It can be 1-bit comparator, it can be 2-bit, or it can be a 4-bit magnitude comparator. Coming to the next slide, that is 1-bit magnitude comparator. 1-bit magnitude comparator, basically it compares 1 bit of A and 1 bit of B. As we know, we have two variables here, two inputs A and B. Here I am going to compare one A with one B. That's it. 1 bit of A, 1 bit of magnitude comparator means 1 bit of A and 1 bit of B. So as you can see here, again we have a two inputs as usual, that is A and B, because A is 1 bit, B is 1 bit. I am going to compare A with B, and the output is A is greater than B. If A is greater than B, A is equal to B, and A is less than B. So this is the block diagram. Coming to the truth table here, A and B. Consider here AB. We have two variables, that is A and B. For two variables we will be getting combinations of 4. One is 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1, as we know. And coming to the output, we have three comparisons. If A is less than B, A is equal to B, A is greater than B. Now I will be going with the first combination, that is 0 0. If you see 0 0, consider now 0 0. Now whether A is less than B, whether A is less than B, we need to see. Whether 0 is less than 0, no. So the value will be 0. Now see here, A equal to B. Whether A is 0, B is 0. I am going with the first combination, 0 0. Whether 0 is equal to 0, yes. So A equal to B will be 1. Next, A is greater than B. Whether A is greater than B here, no. 0 is A is also 0, B is also 0. So it will be 0. If comparisons are correct, then put 1. If the comparison doesn't hold, put it as 0. Now go to the second combination, 0, 1. A is 0, B is 1. Here A is less than B. Obviously A is 0, B is 1. So A is less than B. We need to put 1 where A is less than B. So first comparison or first output is A is less than B. So put it as 1. Why have put 1? Because A is 0, B is 1. A is less than 1. Rest 2 will be 0, 0. Coming to the third combination, A is 1, B is 0. Here as we see A is 1, B is 0. Definitely A is greater than B. So put 1. Where we need to put 1 here? A is greater than B. Put it as 1. Rest 2 as put it as 0. Coming to the last combination, A is 1, B is also 1. That is what? Both are equal. So A is equal to B. Put 1 under A equal to B. Rest 2 as 0 and 0. Compare A with B. 1 bit of A with 1 bit of B. If both are equal, put A equal to B as 1. If A is greater than B, put A is equal to B, A greater than B as 1. If A is less than B, put 1 under A is less than B. Just compare it. Once you have come to know what is the truth table, go with the K-map for A less than B, A equal to B, A greater than B. Then we'll get a result like this. That is, if you can see the logic diagram here, we have A and B, and we are using the NOT gate, AND gate and the XOR gate, where result is C is equal to A bar B, C is equal to A bar B, D is equal to A bar B plus AB bar, and E is equal to ABC. We are giving here just the symbols A, B, C, D, E. So if you want for convenience, consider here truth table again. Leave first A and B, leave it off. A is less than B. Put a K-map for this. 0, 1, 0, 0. What you will be getting a result? You will be getting a result as A bar B. That is nothing but A less than B is A bar B, as we can see in diagram. Similarly, now put a K-map for A equal to B. 1, 0, 0, 1. You will be getting here A bar B plus AB bar, which is nothing but A equal to B. 0, 0, 1, 0, which is equal to AB bar. That is A is greater than B. Already it's there in logic diagram, so I have not put here K-map. So this is a simple, you will be getting two variable K-map. If you put a K-map, you can get here logical diagram. The results of a K-map are A bar B plus AB bar plus AB bar. Coming to the next, 2-bit magnitude comparator. Similarly, as we know, in 1-bit magnitude comparator, we had compared 1 bit of A and 1 bit of B. Similarly, here also we need to compare 2 bit of A, that is with 2 bit of B. 2 bit of A is nothing but what? A, we have A1, A0 and A1. Consider 2 bit of A, A0, A1, and B, 2 bit of B, B0 and B1. And at the right side, you have something GEL. G is nothing but A is greater than B. E is nothing but A is equal to B. Less than is nothing but L is nothing but A is less than B. GEL is nothing but what? Greater than, equal, less than. So greater than, equal, less than. A is greater than B, A is equal to B, and A is less than B. So here we need to compare what here? 2 bits of A with 2 bits of B. That is why the name is 2-bit magnitude comparator. What is the magnitude here? 2. Now coming to the truth table here, we have 2 bits of A, A1, A0, B0, B1. Now, here we need to concentrate is the value of B0 is 1, the value of B1 is 2. First, always remember from left side, if we see B0 value is 1, B1 value is 2, again A0 value is 8 and 16 used to take. But now, since here we are comparing 2 bits, B0 value is 1, B1 value is 2. Again A0 value is 1, A1 value is 2. So I am going to repeat once again, B0 value is 1, that is B0 is less, B1 is 2. Again A0 is 1, A1 is what? Again 2 here. So first I will be telling first 2 bits here. Rest all you can come to know. First, A1, A0, B1, B0, all are 4 zeros. Means what? Consider now both A1, A0. These two are 0, B1, B0. These two are 0. So what is the case here? A is equal to B. So I'm going to put A equal to B as 1, rest 2 as 0. Now go to the second. A1 is 0, A0 is 0, B1 is 0, B0 is 0. That is what? A is 0, B is 1. So A is less than 1. So put 1 under A is less than B here. Similarly, go on comparison. Coming to the last combination, that is 1 1 1 1. 1 1 1 1 is nothing but what? A is 1 1, B is also 1 1. So both are equal. A is put A equal to 1, rest 2 as 0 for the last combinations. Go in the middle, verify the middle combinations. If you have doubts, you can message me or call me. So this is, I'm going to repeat what you need to compare. The value of B0 is 0, the value of B1 is 2. Again the value of A0 is 1, again the value of A1 is 2. If you follow this, you can go with the truth table. So now going to the K-map simplification here. We have K-map for A is greater than B. That is, in this slide we have got outputs, 3 outputs we have got. A greater than B, A is equal to B, A is less than B. So just go with the K-map simplification. A is greater than B, I'll be getting the result A1 B1 bar plus A0 B1 bar plus B0 bar plus A1 A0 B0 bar. Similarly, A is equal to B, A0 X nor B0 A1 X nor B1. You need to simplify this. All are independent. Similarly, the K-map for A is less than B, you will get a result as A1 bar B1 plus A0 bar B1 B0 plus A1 bar A0 bar B0. By getting these results, put a logic diagram. That is, K-map we have solved, right? Using that, put a logic diagram. So this is a logic diagram. So going to the 4-bit magnitude comparator, as we know in the 1-bit we have normally A1 and B1. In the 2-bit we have A0 A1 B0 B1. What about 4-bit comparator? We can't compare 4 bits of A, 4 bit of B. It will take a long truth table. So here generally we have here a simple block diagram of 4-bit magnitude comparator, where we have 4 bits of A, as you can see, A0 A1 A2 A3 B0 B1 B2 B3, LSB and the MSB, LSB and the MSB. You need to note down here 3 things. Here are some of the inputs. As you can see at the right side, I of A is less than B, I of A is equal to B, I of A is greater than B. These inputs are called as cascading inputs, which means that, for example, if I want to go with the 8-bit comparator, imagine we are going to connect a 8-bit comparator. We don't have any 8-bit comparator block diagram or any ICs built for 8-bit comparator. What we need to do? We need to add, or we need to connect 2 4-bit comparators. For connecting 2 4-bit comparators, this I is being used. For example, consider there is another 4-bit magnitude comparator. I need to connect these two to form a 8-bit comparator. At that time, this I, A is less than B, I, A is equal to B, and I, A greater than B, these are being connected to each other. So these are called as what? Cascading inputs. Cascading inputs, basically, I'm going to repeat, it is used to connect the 2 of the 4-bit magnitude comparator. The left out is our output, that is A is less than B, A is equal to B, and A is greater than B. These are nothing but comparison outputs. Coming to the last one, this is the IC, which is 7485, which is used for 4-bit comparator. The IC number is 7485. As you can see, it is a 16-bit IC. So these are nothing but pin numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up till 16. As we know, 4-bit we have A0, A1, A2, A3. So we'll search here where is A0. A0 is of pin number 10. A1 is pin number 12, A2 is pin number 13, A3 is pin number 15. Now go with the B0, B1, B2 and B3. B0 is 9, B2 is 14, B3 is 1 and B4 is 0, 1, 2, 3 it is B0, B1, B2 and B3. So 4 bits of A and 4 bits of B. Next, going to the comparison here, look at the pin number 5, it is A greater than B. Pin number 6, A is equal to B. Pin number 7, A is less than B. Next we have these are nothing but outputs. Next, pin number 2, 3, 4 are cascading inputs. As I have said, I of A is less than B, I of A is equal to B, I of A is greater than B. So, and last remaining ground, pin number 8 is ground, pin number 16 is voltage, that is VCC. So basically in 4-bit comparator, remember we'll be having 4 bits of A, 4 bits of B. Next 3 outputs and next 3 cascading inputs which are used to connect one 4-bit comparator to another 4-bit comparator. So this is the end of magnitude comparator. Further videos I'll be going with the new topics. Thank you.